Hey guys, it's me Noah here with the CP Gamers, and today I'm going to be showing you guys an overview of all the Rebel minifigures that I've collected over the years. I've been collecting LEGO since I was a kid, and you can see that some of the figures that I have here are from the 90s, way back. But most of them are the newer ones because those are the ones I've managed to hang on to, and I know their value, so I try and keep them in good condition. I've lost most of my old figures, but like I said, I do have a couple. So here's my Rebel minifigure army. So just as a basic overview of the Rebels, we have all the main characters up in the front here, and then we have it broken up kind of into a Hoth section, Sullust section, and Endor, and then some pilots. I've managed to collect in various different ways. I've managed to get these minifigures, so I'll explain those as I get to them. So I guess we will get started with the Rebel minifigures up front. Okay, so starting over here on the left, we have the Han Solo and Carbonite minifigure. I decided to include this just because it's such an awesome fig, and it does actually fit over some of the Han Solos in the back, but can't really see it too well. There's that. I got this in the carbon freezing chamber set. It's a new one, but it was only $25, and I think I even got it on sale. That was an awesome figure. Then we have the two C-3POs, the old one on the right and the newer one on the left. I still have a ton of the new ones, same one as I have on the left from The Force Awakens, still in their poly bags that I need to open. So we got a Chewbacca, old Obi-Wan, older Chewbacca, Princess Leia right here. We got a Astromech Droid, which came with a Jedi set, but I like to include it with the Rebels. I've been known to actually include it with the Empire's figures too, but that's what I have there. I actually, now looking at this, don't have an R2-D2, which is very surprising for me. I have one of these brick-built droids right here. And then moving on over here, these are the only two figures that I don't actually have completed, but I'd like to include them because they are pretty rare. We have Episode 6 Luke, where he fights Vader, and then Episode 6 Leia's hair piece, where she's got her hair braided by the Ewoks. Now moving on to the center, we have two of the older versions of Yoda. I'm not sure that guy's name. I think it's General... I'm not sure. General something. And then we have two Rebel maintenance crews. Then four regular Rebel Tantive 4 troopers. These guys are going to become super rare and super valuable now that people have seen Rogue One and that awesome ending scene. But I'm very glad that I have four of them remaining. So then we'll move over here. We have my four different Luke Skywalkers. We have Luke from Episode 4, Luke from Episode 5, and then two from Episode 6. The one on the left being the one where he fights the Rancor, and then the one where he fights Darth Vader being on the right. I actually don't have a hairpiece for that one, but I still figured I would include it. Then behind this, we have a bunch of Rebel Hoth troopers, which I used in my Hoth mock. And if you haven't seen that, go check it out. I'll link it in the video description, but that was a really cool mock. I believe I built that sometime at the beginning of 2016. And in the way back, we have my three Bith musicians, and I know they're not Rebels, but I just think they're super cool minifigures, and since they're basically unallied, I decided to throw them in here, just to kind of even out the two different sides to make sure that they look pretty nice. Then moving down in the little elevator area, I have 8 Rebel pilots. We have 9 Nub right there, and then an A-Wing pilot, which is actually really cool. I'm actually not sure if that's an A-Wing or a B-Wing pilot now that I think of it, but there's that one right there. That's an awesome minifigure. Then I have 6 of the regular X-Wing or Y-Wing pilots. I do need to get the new A-Wing pilot polybag, but I haven't had time yet, and I haven't seen it, so as soon as I find one, I'm definitely going to grab it. So moving to the left side, we have my Han Solo figures. We have an Episode 6 Han Solo on Endor, an Episode 4 Han Solo when he's on Mos Eisley, and then a Hoth Han Solo from Episode 5. Right behind that, we have 2 of the newer Battlefront Battle Pack troopers. I used these guys in my latest Sullust mock, and I think they look really awesome just for most general series Rebels. I'm probably going to use them for my Scarif build, which is almost done. I do have to order new Stormtroopers for that build because they are not exactly the same as the ones I was using before. Behind that, we have my Endor Troopers. We have one Ewok, which is the only one I was able to save over the years. Then we have another Han Solo, and then a bunch of Endor Rebels. So thank you guys once again for watching this video. This has been an overview of all the Rebels that I own. It may not seem as large as you might think, but right here in person it does look pretty impressive, and it's just enough for me to pull off as many mocs as I want. I don't see the point in having a humongous army where I have more figures than I could possibly even show at a single on a single mock, but you know, I have just enough for a Hoth mock, a Sullust mock, and if I were to ever do some sort of Endor mock, I could definitely do that. But I do want to collect more of the collectible ones, like these figures that come in only single sets, and I'll definitely do that as I continue my LEGO hobby. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon with another video.